How old were you when you got your first cell phone? Most big stars, even at a young age, have an online presence to connect with their fans, so having a cell phone is usually essential. Take a look at Cristiano Ronaldo Jr, aka Cristianinho. The dude's 12 years old, super rich, and comes from a family used to the spotlight. Surely he must have a diamond-encrusted, top-of-the-line iPhone and millions of followers. Well, not exactly. It might sound crazy, but one of the most famous footballing kids on the planet doesn't have a cell phone. We all know who little Cristiano's father is. CR7 didn't even try to keep his oldest kid out of the media spotlight and even gave him his name. Papa Ronaldo is, of course, one of the all-time greatest players in the game. The legendary cry of "Sue" has been heard hundreds of times. Fans have watched CR7's trademark free kick pose, his signature Ronaldo chop skill move, and an insane ability to leap high in the air to win headers. How do you get that good? Dedication! The Ronaldo family also has a huge presence across social media. Ronaldo is one of the most followed sports stars in the entire world, with over 400 million followers. His wife, Cristianinho's stepmom, is also a major online influencer. Through Ronaldo and Georgina Rodriguez, little Chris's growth has been recorded for all to see. He has a presence, but only what they decide to put out. And yet, Cristiano doesn't want his son to have a cell phone. Let's face it, we're all reliant on technology. Some things are more useful than others, but cell phones are pretty much a computer that fits in your pocket. Making a damn phone call is usually the last thing we use them for. Cristiano knows the importance of technology and social media. He's used them to keep his profile as one of the biggest names in the sport. But he's also careful to remember there is a dark side. CR7 may be one of the best footballers to ever play, but he's also a father who wants the best for Cristianinho and his other kids. Ronaldo said, "I think we have to take advantage of technology, but we shouldn't be obsessed with it. For example, I can give you a small impression. My oldest child is going to be 12 years old soon, and he asks me every time, 'Daddy, can I have a phone? Can I have a phone? Can I have a phone?' I say to him, 'Cristiano, you have time.' I know as well that this young generation are one step ahead of their age, so I agree that we have to take advantage of that, but not to be obsessed about technology. Give it to them, but for a small period of time, not all the time." Oh man, Cristianinho might miss out on some big party invites soon. Little Chris is, after all, part of the next generation who will hopefully take over from his father and be a dominant force in the game. To achieve what Ronaldo has, Cristianinho will have to work even harder. Maybe some people will think CR7 is being a hard taskmaster, but he wants to teach Cristiano Jr. the value of hard work, as well as how to perform the Sue! The last thing Daddy Ron wants to see is the standards of Cristiano Jr. drop. The kid trains intensely for his age. He's a ripped machine, and he's already displaying a lot of footballing talent on the pitch, looking bigger, quicker, and stronger than other kids his age, and more importantly, very skillful. But has Cristianinho ever been near a phone? Does the kid know what he's missing? Well, I've never driven a Lamborghini, but dude, I can tell you, I know what I'm missing out on. Actually, CR7 version 2, aka Cristianinho, has been allowed a little bit of time with his dad's phone. Did he play Snake? Is that still a thing? Well, no. One thing Junior did do was set the internet ablaze once when he managed to sneak out a social media profile called Mini Cristiano Ronaldo 2010. Ronaldo must have been angrier than he was when Erik ten Hag asked him to play 2 minutes in a game against Tottenham, then refused and stormed out of the ground early. Within 24 hours of Cristianinho's account going up, he'd amassed over 1 million followers. He was still only 10. The account wasn't up long though, as it was taken down a day later. We're sure Cristiano was strict about it, but maybe there was another reason? Did Cristiano Ronaldo worry that little Chris might overtake him on Instagram? What do you think? Okay, maybe not for that reason, but Ronaldo probably didn't want too much attention for his son, and the gram and TikTok can be too much of a distraction. Social media eats up a lot of time. Ronaldo chooses what gets posted about his son, so he's in control of Cristianinho's online image, and he can also shield his son from the haters. That's the downside with having a huge online presence. You're wide open to the bad apples on the internet, who see success and want to fire negativity towards you. And while Chris Jr. is still so young, his development needs a lot of positive influence and praise. When he's a little older, he'll probably get schooled in dealing with all sides of social media to use it as a positive tool and avoid the many pitfalls. We already know how intensely Cristiano looks out for his son's best interests. He famously wants little Cristiano to really focus and improve on his diet. Even though Ronaldo Jr. is still young, that doesn't mean he gets an easy ride from the old man. Far from it. I'm hard on him sometimes because he drinks Coca-Cola and Fanta. I fight with him when he eats chips and fries and everything. He knows I don't like it, but to be honest, he has potential. He is a big boy, he's fast, and he's driven well. But this is nothing. I tell him every time. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. And let's not forget just how much Ronaldo hates Coca-Cola. That press conference can't have helped the Coca-Cola brand, especially when soda addict Lionel Messi has promoted rivals Pepsi in the past. A good diet is key, and he can have the occasional cheat day because he's still just 12. But the most important area of work for Junior has been the disciplined training in the gym and on the pitch that he has to do. Ronaldo has posted a few videos displaying how much he helps drive his son to be better than the rest. Who better than Ronaldo to give advice on diet, training, and social media image? The only thing CR7 may not give the best advice on is TV interviews.
Appetitive fruit. I don't know if we...
A what?
A fruit that people want to buy.
Eek! We're sure with such a strong father and son bond between the two that Cristianinho is happy to take his dad's advice about cell phones. He'll be hooked into the system pretty soon. And just where will Ronaldo Jr. end up when he finally makes the grade as a professional? Will he play for Madrid? Juve? Is there still enough Ronaldo credit in the bank at Manchester United? We'll find out in a few years. And by then, Cristianinho will command millions of followers with his jewel-encrusted iPhone.